August 20 or September 25th, 2025. Wednesday, I think, right? I think it's Wednesday. My goodness, the 25th. So I believe it could be Thursday. Jeez, I don't even know, man. It could be Thursday right now. Fire department just showed up. So I'm in a line for. You can see way ahead those on the left, the orange awning. You'll see the red sign that says the Spirit. And then you go past that, you'll see 344. And then under that, you'll see a red or an orange awning. That's basically where we go to eat. That's called the Glide Memorial Church. And so 2 fire trucks just showed up. One just about in the last 2-3 minutes. And when I was walking to get in line, I came from that direction I'm pointing at right now. When I was walking from the library to here for lunch, which is open from 11:30 to 1 on for pretty much every day, I guess, day of the week that is. And yeah, I heard the fire alarm was on, and I was like, oh, this happened before at the LA Mission. The fire alarms went off one time, and the doors automatically closed. And anyways, I was just thinking, oh, is there a way to prevent me from eating lunch today? Well, okay. It won't be the first time this has happened. But anyways, so I'm like, just kind of talking out loud. I'm like, I must be a rock star that they would go through all this trouble just to delay me or stop me from eating lunch today. So anyways, I'll just hang out. We got till 1 o'clock. Let's see what happens. I mean, unless there was a fire and the whole thing burned down, which obviously would not have happened because you don't see any smoke or anything. But they're moving forward a little bit. I don't know. Maybe some people are just getting out of line or just bailing or whatever. Can move forward. Oops. Anyways, yeah, so move forward a little bit. And anyways, I just wanted to get that on camera. So far, and this literally just happened. So I don't know exactly what time it is. I can check right now, but I don't want to. The video tends to stop if I try to look what time it is on my phone. Because I'm using the phone, the video recorder right now. So that's probably about 11:35 or maybe 11:40 a.m. And once it's like I said, it's 11:30 to 1 p.m. on on pretty much every day for lunch. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to document that. And this is where we're at. And wonderful, very, very strange San Francisco, but you're getting a look at parts of San Francisco anyways. Not look at some of the parts where they call this the Tenderloin. I'm like, the Tenderloin? Like, who would name this a Tenderloin? You know what I thought of when I first heard that name? I said, I bet a bunch of people were sitting around at a table, right? And they're like, what do we call this place? Because they're giving these neighborhoods all these different names, right? And I'm like, what if we call it the Tenderloin? And like this person who came up with it, I said to myself, that person was actually intentionally trying to come up with something kind of, maybe disgusting, right? But everybody else was like, oh, wow, that sounds pretty cool. But the person who came up with it was kind of secretly trying to sabotage it with this name. And nobody else got it. Nobody else got it that this person was secretly trying to, come up with a name that would kind of disgust most people in America when they heard it, and because of San Francisco's reputation, right? They would just kind of maybe become a little bit disgusted. Not in any kind of visible sort of, observable way, but just kind of like this little internal anyways, that's what I thought of when I heard of the name. And I just sort of imagined how they came up with that name. I said it's probably one person who, again, this subversive kind of trying to intentionally sabotage it because he doesn't like it. Doesn't like the place. Wanted to give it one of those names that would be would harm would actually hurt the people who are in this area rather than reflect nicely on them. That's kind of how I felt about it. I'll leave it there. I see the firemen. I don't know what they're doing. Doesn't really matter. Adios. Still nice time by.